Good afternoon, everybody. This is Corey Munster-Tiger with BCTV. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast of the girls' varsity soccer game, the home opener, as they take on the Little Green from Central High School. I'm joined in the booth here today by Jerry Teixeira, who's going to be helping out with the call this afternoon. Jerry, what are you thinking about this afternoon for this home opener and coach winning and the first time seeing the field against real competition?
I'm excited. This is a kickoff. First game of the season. Let's bring it on. I'm looking forward to this.
A lot of hard work over the summer. Obviously, they've been playing on their club teams throughout the spring. A lot of these girls getting touches on the ball throughout the year, whether it's futsal or soccer in the springtime, throughout the summer with camps and ID clinics and whatnot. I'm sure they've put the work in, and now we're going to see it displayed on the field here.
I see a lot of some new faces, but most of them are return players. Lots of juniors and a few seniors. So this is good for a little bit of maturity for Bedford.
Definitely. A strong senior class here led by captains Zoe Santos and Ava Dubois. They will both be starting, of course, Zoe in goal, Ava at her familiar forward position. Defense will be comprised of Lana Morris, Neve Humphrey, Araceli Cloutier, and Sari Stein, 3 of the 4 starters from last year. So solid back line along with senior leadership in the goal. So that should be the strength of their team, and now we're just going to have to see if they can score some goals.
And to back them up, we got a couple of freshmen. We have Anna Diaz as a forward, so I'm looking forward to seeing her going up against a big class from the Little Green. And then on midfield, we also have another freshman, McKenna Snow. So it's always good to see a freshman playing. That shows a lot of character and a hard-working player. So I'm looking forward to seeing both of their skills out there. I know I've seen Anna play, and I'm impressed with her. So I'm looking forward to seeing her playing against upperclassmen.
As it's written on the roster, we should see a 4-3-3, so 3 forwards, Anna Diaz, as you were just mentioning, coupled with Ava Dubois, and who else? We have Grace Odell in that front line. The midfielders, McKenna Snow, as you just mentioned, also with Grace Crowder and Kylie Morris. We have kickoff here, and the Bulldogs are threatening right away as they get quickly into the penalty area.
Is that Lana Morris?
I believe that was Lana deep into the zone there.
I think that
putting pressure.
The coach just threw a little curveball at us, because I think if my eyes are telling me the truth, I see an 8 on Lana. Or is that number 4?
I believe Lana's number 5 in the forward position. It does have her listed as a D on the roster, so we'll just have to sort through these slight changes with roster and how it's playing out.
Right.
Neve Humphrey up the side here.
That's Lana, right?
Yep, she gets it forward to Lana.
Yeah.
And now we have Ava Dubois streaking down the right side, looking to get across here.
Oh, we got somebody in the backfield.
The middle.
This is good. On the weak side. Fortunately, the ball didn't get there.
Cleared out by Central. And that throw will go to the Little Green as well. Caitlin Prue with the throw in. Challenged here.
Tap.
Yeah, a little challenge here by Grace Crowder. Cadence McLaughlin there for the Central Little Green. And the teams are going to be feeling each other out here as we get started the first few minutes. 40 minutes we're on the board. Only a minute and a half has gone by. Good recovery here by Neve Humphrey.
Neve did terrific last year on defense.
She did. She's a solid player back there at right back. Strong.
That number 3 that just typed the ball to the backfield was Anna Diaz. So I think I see Anna Diaz on midfield, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, up high it looks like we have Lana Morris, number 5, Ava Dubois, and I can't quite make out the number on the far side yet, but we'll figure out who that is.
Nice ball.
Morris looks to get the edge, get the Ball into the penalty area. Can't quite get the cross away.
That was Lana. To me, it looked like 8 initially, but that's number 5.
She earns the throw, and Humphrey will come up for the throw. There's a cross into the area.
That's Anna.
Can't quite get a foot on it right away. Grace Odell was there to challenge on that far left wing, so that's that third attacking player.
DS. To Grace.
That's McKenna Snow right there in the middle. This looks like she's playing the holding midfield position. Odell down the far left side now. Probing, seeing if she can get that ball into the more dangerous area. A little strong on that side. Now Humphrey. Dangerous ball right in front, right near that 6-yard line.
So far, so good for Bedford. They're moving the ball well. Creating some chances. And, oof, looking for that far post.
Little strong there. So the little green will come out with a goal kick after Grace Odell's cross or shot was a little too strong and sails over the end line.
The crowd is building up. This is good, and I'm glad that the weather's holding.
Doubleheader on top tonight as the girls were kicking off here at 5:30. We do have the boys game scheduled for 7:30. As you mentioned, the weather is holding out for now. We were expecting storms in the area, and if we do see lightning, the boys game may get pushed to tomorrow. We will hope that does not occur. Could overlap on that far side. They earn a deep throw there. Diaz gets pushed off, but they do call the foul.
Yeah, that worked in her favor.
Gianna Arzilli there with the strong challenge. Here's Snow. Snow will have a shot, a little wide right.
Nice. First shot on goal, just a little wide. It's good.
Not a bad offering from McKenna Snow. Had a little time and space. Decided to pull the trigger. And the goal kick comes now.
Ooh, did I just see a handball?
I thought I saw the same thing. They've kind of changed the interpretation on that over the last few years as far as whether or not it was intentional. Those incidental handballs, they're calling fewer and fewer of those. I guess it's helping with the flow of the game, but
Yeah, I guess if it doesn't affect the play, no need to call it. I do recognize the ref to our near side. That's Chris Morgan. He actually used to play at Central High School
okay.
many years ago.
Probably just 1 or 2 years ago, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give him the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, he's young. He's in his early 20s.
Morris now probing. Looks for the overlap from Humphrey. Humphrey down the right side. Couple of nifty moves. Gets poked out of bounds by Kaylin Prue. Good cut there to keep possession.
Couldn't connect.
A little too strong from Snow, and the little green will have a near side throw in.
How did
boys.
I didn't even look. How did Central do last year? Let me just check.
Good question. That'll be a foul there on Grace Odell. Team will retreat a little bit. I think I'm figuring out what the mistake was on the roster. Lana Morris is playing forward, and Kylie Morris is the 4th defender on the far side.
That makes sense. That's what I'm used to.
Finally, we're able to figure out the number on that left back, who is Kylie Morris. Good challenge there by Grace Crowder, running through the ball. And now Anna Diaz up the far sideline. Back to Crowder in the middle, who has some space. Looks for the through ball, but gets kicked away by Taryn Ducharme. But the Bulldogs earn a corner kick.
All right, here we go with our first set play.
First corner of the day, coming about 9 minutes into the game. Right-footed in swing. Good ball. Can't quite catch up to it. Now Crowder scrapes for it in the near sideline, down in the corner.
Ooh.
Middle keeper does well to come out. Neva Gagne. Nevea? How do you say that? Nevea? Nevea?
Nevea.
Help me, Jerry.
Nevea Gagny.
Okay, Gagne, not Gagne. Is she French or is she not French?
Well,
we'll go with Gagne. We'll go with Gagne.
Yeah. If it's French, how would it be pronounced?
Gagne.
Gagne?
There it is.
If it was Spanish, I could help you out.
Morris in the offside position. So the Little Green will have a free kick of their own. A lot of the action has been focused here to our right as we look at the field in the offensive end for the Bulldogs. 10 minutes into the game, scoreless here at Bedford High School. Nice little poke there by Anna Diaz. Gets control for the Bulldogs. Strong pass, a little heavy from Odell. A Little Green come out, but Humphrey is there to defend. Cloutier takes the ball. She looks back. Sari Stein getting one of her first touches of the game. Back to the middle to McKenna Snow.
There you go.
Good distribution out wide to Grace Odell, who's down the left side. Challenged well there by Gianna Arzilli. Snow back onto the ball. Her pass goes off of Dubois' foot, and it will be a Little Green throw. First substitution of the game coming in. Gianna Arzilli will have a seat. I believe that is Ines Massambuco, number 15 on the far side.
I can't even look at the numbers. I have the obstructed view.
Oh. Dubois has some time. Now she's challenged. And it is won by Maya Powell. Good challenge there by Powell.
Yeah, I like how Bedford is moving the ball. They're switching the ball from side to side.
Staying patient too.
Yep. This is good.
Okay, now a dangerous push here. So free kick just about 2 or 3 yards outside of the 18. And this is a dangerous spot for the Little Green here. So looks like Grace Crowder. Ooh, wow, and they backed it up just a little more than I thought they might have. Grace Crowder, number 10, stands over it. She pushes into the center here. Cloutier takes a shot. Can't get through a few defenders, though. It glances off the Little Green, and we will have the second corner of the afternoon for the Bulldogs.
Yeah. We got a guest. No.
Coach Pepper politely declines getting on the microphone here as he has a game in about an hour or so, maybe hour and a half, as the boys are preparing for their home opener, also against the Central High School Little Green.
Yeah, little Anna Diaz.
Sari Stein will track that down. Use her goalkeeper, who is well out of the cage, and Zoe Santos. Stein, again, patient, probing. Morris. Into Diaz. Her pass goes out of bounds. Little Green will have a throw. That's Taya Pedoni on the far side. Some substitutions for the Bulldogs now. Dubois heads out, and Kate Michael will take her spot. Playing right mid. I think we had another substitution, and we'll track that one down in a minute. I believe that's Anna Stavropoulos, who's come in on the far side at midfield. Perhaps at D. Number 16 right there on the throw. I believe the substitution pattern had Kylie Morris move up to mid. And now Crowder with a ball into the middle. Can't quite track it down as Lana Morris chasing that one in.
Just a little too fast.
Little hard on the touch, a little heavy. And Gagne came out and scooped that right up. Good challenges all around here by the Bulldogs there, pursuing the ball. Good step there by Anna Diaz. A little hard on that touch. Like to see her find one of her teammates, but stepped into that passing lane quite nicely. There it is.
The crowd is starting to liven up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the second day of school, we might see a decent student section. They've started to fill in here a little bit. As classes started yesterday here at Bedford High School. Some were excited to get back to class and others not so much, I imagine.
Well, one of my boys told me that he went to the wrong class. He was supposed to be in gym, whatever they call it these days.
Yeah.
And instead he went there and he missed his physical science class.
Oh boy. So
I think they're trying to sort out the numbers, the colors, as you say, silver day or blue
red day, yeah, red day, silver day, yeah. All that fun stuff. Deep ball here by Kaylin Prue, tracked down by Cloutier. Santos distributes to Stein.
I think that's probably the second time she touched the ball so far in about 16 minutes.
Yep. Heavy action in the offensive end. Good challenge there by Elizabeth Kelly, stepping up into the passing lane for the Little Green. And now passes wayward for the Bulldogs. And Prue will take the throw in on the near side. Some more substitutions for the Little Green. Looks like Emily Leclerc. And maybe Taryn Ducharme is coming back in on the back line there.
So, a little tidbit. I went to Central High School.
Ah, okay.
So the game later on.
Oh, geez, that's going to be a tough
Yeah.
one for you to call then.
Mm-hmm.
Your alma mater versus your future son's alma mater.
Correct.
And your hometown.
So it's a little bittersweet kind of thing.
Now, who are you going to root for? Your son or your alma mater?
We have Chris LaBerge, who I played with. We have Stu Pepper, who coaches my son.
Okay. What are you going to do with that? Coach Pepper smiling Riley over in the corner. We see it. We see it.
then again, I don't want my boys getting upset at me. What are you doing calling a goal for Central?
Well, you might have to.
We could just go completely quiet, or we just let the goal rip
Yeah.
out.
Or you say, "Oh, that was a nice goal." Period.
Oh, just yeah.
No emphasis, no
It's-
emotion,
Yeah.
no enthusiasm.
We'll just say, oh, he did it with his eyes closed. It's luck. It's just luck.
It's okay to have a home bias, but for you might be torn. Dangerous play here down for the Bulldogs. They can't quite corral it, but they will earn their third corner of the first half here. Just about halfway through the first half, most of the action has been on the offensive end for the Bulldogs, yet we remain scoreless, 0-0. Looks like Humphrey again taking the right-footed corner, the in-swinger.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Oh!
off the pipe. Right off the crossbar there.
Nice bend.
Not bad. That would have been dangerous for Gagne. She was struggling to put a hand on that.
Nice.
What do they call those, an Olympio now, or Olympico?
What's that?
The goal right from the corner?
I'm not quite sure what they call it.
Yeah.
It's a bend.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a little old to call it like, bend it like Beckham. That's too many years ago, right? They can't still.
That doesn't get old, though, I think. In my book, anyways. You don't see that very often, anyways, these days, because the goalkeepers are like 6'8".
Right. Yeah, they don't have too much of a problem when it comes in that high, right near their goal line.
The Merrimack High School has a goalie who's 6'8".
Wow. Just spreads his arm and covers the whole net, doesn't he?
He's a big boy.
Humphrey near side.
I was actually talking to a father today about him, and they're trying to get him to play basketball as well.
Well, he's 6'8". He might be one of the taller folks in New Hampshire to be playing high school basketball.
Yeah, and I don't think he's a senior either. I think he's a junior.
You got to figure he's pretty nimble. If he's played soccer his whole life, he has good footwork. I guess it comes down to ball skills other than that.
He's a goalkeeper. I think it's just on the hands.
Gagne scoops it up. She'll let her defense clear, pull up a little bit. High in the air with her punt. Headed down by Crowder. And they'll see that out.
Was that Maley? Who's that right there at the top of the box from Bedford?
Looks
He's
like
playing striker right
17, Maley Sorois.
Maley?
We've seen most of the pressure. Ooh, wow. That was a bit of a soft call there as Snow put a shoulder out. She will get called for the body, though. We've seen them control possession, but they haven't really had an organized attack. Free kick handled by Powell. Turned it over, though. And now Crowder looks to get forward. A little too far forward there for Diaz. Now Powell down the left side here. Humphrey and Chase. And that will be a corner. Little Green earn a corner for their first free kick of the first half here. Just under 18 to go in the first half. We're still scoreless, 0-0. Substitution for the Little Green, Kaylin Prue goes off. And Taya Pedoni. Taya or Taya? How would you pronounce that?
I'd say Taya.
Taya. All right. She will take the corner. Headed down in the box by Gianna Arzilli. They look to clear it out. All of a sudden, Powell finds herself with the ball, but the defense collapses quickly. It is cleared out to the far sideline, and the little green will have a throw.
And that's the first attack, worthwhile attack from Central.
Powell had that ball on her foot, but as I mentioned, the defense quickly collapsed on her and prevented any shot. Crowder gets it out deep. Now Diaz with a touch. Kate Michael out wide to Neve Humphrey, but her touch is too strong.
This is where I see Neve Humphreys being a little dangerous, because even though I'm not quite sure if she's playing left back, but she makes those runs on the wing, and I've seen her set up some good goals last year.
She does. She gets forward, has a great leg, and can get that ball right in that dangerous scoring position.
Yep.
Kate Michael here with a cross. Ooh. Volleyed, but wide right was Anna Diaz as Michael fed that into that dangerous scoring area. Some substitutions again here for the Bulldogs. Michael goes off. Sorois goes off. And Stavropoulos goes off. Dubois back on. Morris back on. And Odell back on.
For those who don't know much about the Diaz, probably many do, but Anna Diaz and her family are a big soccer family. Her dad is the assistant coach for the varsity, and Gavin Diaz is the captain for the varsity squad. So,
who, as mentioned, we will see in about an hour or so.
We'll see them later, yep.
As they will have their home opener immediately following the girls, also playing Central High School.
And I'm feeling good about the weather, because at least on this side it's clearing. So I think we've seen the worst.
Cloutier up to Diaz, back to Cloutier. Good collision there. Strong challenge by Taryn Ducharme. And now a deep ball, but the only one back is Sari Stein. Touches back to Santos.
Good touch.
Right back to Stein. Ball forward to Crowder now.
Good transition. I like it.
And now a deep ball for Dubois.
She gets called out.
Dubois is frustrated with that call, even is on, but that ref was right there, so you have to trust his judgment.
I think we had a question. Do we have replay this year?
we might have replay.
We had it last year.
We likely will have it for other sports, but, you know, we got to give the BCTV crew a little slack here. It is the first game. Crew here has been fantastic setting up all of the audio and visual equipment. Hopefully you guys are seeing it at home. A brand new 4K camera for the broadcasts should give you some excellent viewing experiences.
That is if you have a 4K TV.
Foul by the little green. Sari Stein will take the kick.
Nice boot.
It was a nice boot.
Here goes
another
shot.
shot.
Yes,
there you go.
it's
in.
Goal! That was Lana with a nice shot on goal. That was Lana, wasn't it?
I'm looking. Yeah. Number 5, Lana Morris. She buries just out of reach of Gagne into that low left corner. Well-placed shot. And the junior midfielder has the first goal of the season for the Bulldogs.
Very nice.
I say midfielder. She has been playing up more of a striker position, more in that 10 position.
She's
Wow.
on.
It looked like she was off there, but no call.
No, she was on.
Du Bois, some nifty footwork. Diaz now. Back to Snow.
Good patient ball.
Cloutier cuts it back. It was a nice patient ball. Cloutier now.
I think it's throwing Central a little green on their heels.
Sure is.
With this patient passing tactic.
9 players packed in inside the 30-yard line if you look at it from a football perspective. So they are kind of packing in their defense. A little heavy on the touch there.
Lana's shot was from the, 20 yards out?
Yeah, it looked like it. It was definitely beyond the 18, probably by, I don't know, 3, 5, maybe 7 yards. So 20, 25 yards out. Great shot, seeing eyeball, right? Found that low left corner just out of reach of goalkeeper Nevaeh Gagny. And the Bulldogs have that 1-0 lead with just under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Foul on the far sideline by Grace Odell. A little physical on that challenge. Draped all over the back of the Central defender. Free kick goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Kylie Morris takes the throw. Ooh, referee took a shot over there as Sari Stein was clearing it out. Ball cleared right off of his chest. No worse for the wear, though.
He keeps on ticking.
He does. Bulldog throw. Morris to Morris.
Ooh.
Ball sneaks through there as Du Bois can't handle it.
I think a little bit of a forced play there.
It looked like Snow did have Humphrey on kind of a lateral pass, but she tried to get up
Yeah.
the field a little bit there to Du Bois. Knocked out of bounds now by Grace Manning. So the Bulldogs take the throw. Manning there again. And off of Manning again. Crowder now. Touches far side. Coming onto it is Grace Odell.
She's been quiet back there.
Tough touch there by Odell. Couldn't quite get it back to Morris, who was in support.
Seems
Good
like most
hustle
of the
back.
action has been on our near side here.
Ooh, tough shot, no call.
I think they were both going for it.
Yeah.
Look at this play.
Ooh,
Oh,
still getting after it, but it will be a goal kick. Ava Du Bois putting some pressure on as she made a run from the right side.
good hustle. That was very good.
Ava's a
think
very good athlete. She's one of the leaders on the basketball team as well.
I think
Great motor.
She saw the opportunity there. She saw the lane. She's going to take it. I think it was a good choice. Unless she stopped and put it right back, which at that point would have thrown her momentum. She had the opportunity there, so
Sure.
good call.
Couple of cuts, got around a couple of defenders, but Gagny came out of her net, made a nice play. Shot here, though. Doesn't get through the defensive line. As one of the little green defenders got a foot on it and cleared it out. Humphrey now with the throw.
Nice try.
Near side. There's about 8 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 Bedford. Cleared to the opposite side by Arzilli. For the little green. Volleyed back to the middle. And Snow picks that up. Crowder, some nifty footwork. Diaz now touched outside to Morris. Now back around the defensive alignment here. Humphrey now makes a run, as you were talking about earlier, getting forward on that overlap, but her touch is a bit too strong. Little Green will have
She's getting
a goal kick.
she's getting comfortable out there. She's going up against some of the bigger midfielders there. Number 8 next to her. She's, I'd say, a quarter size bigger than Anna.
Yeah.
She stands below her shoulders, so she's got her hands full.
Needs to rely on her speed and
Her skills.
dexterity. As a freshman, she might be experiencing that physical difference throughout the year, but she's done well here in the first half. Santos now, all the way back. Zoe's pass gets intercepted by Grace Manning. Araceli Cloutier cuts it back, gets away from pressure. Now Diaz gets forward. A little too strong on that touch. Stays with it. That's Taya Pedoni. Cloutier shuts that down. Good challenge there by Crowder. Dubois. Can't quite hook it up, but Morris does find it. She did have a cutter there. I saw Crowder on that. Nice little touch in, would have set her free.
Nice give and go.
Yeah, now we have another, though. Morris can't quite catch up to it. That'll be a little green goal kick. 5.5 to go here in the first half. 1-0 Bedford over the Central High School Little Green. Student section looks to be about 40 or 50 kids over there. Not too bad. Morris takes a shot. Gagne is there and makes a solid save.
And now we're probably going to have, with the sun out, we're going to have a little more humidity. This is, a shot.
Cloutier takes the shot.
That was an ambitious shot.
Well wide.
45 yards out. No, 35 yards out.
Yeah, if you get a good strike on that, maybe it's a seeing eyeball and finds a corner, but ambitious, yes. Not necessarily the best strike there.
No. I'm sure she could do better than that. I think she probably got the bad foot on that one. Didn't connect well. Oh, nice try. A one-timer.
Snow here, back to the middle. Finds Humphrey. A little bit of change in positions here as Humphrey is now playing center back and Cloutier has moved up to one of those sitting midfield positions. More of a defensive stance.
Like a position 6.
Exactly.
Yeah, Coach Winnings is trying different positions for these players. This is good.
Different combinations, getting them seeing the ball in different places on the field. Early season, probably want to feel out your lineup and where they like playing, where they want to be playing, and where they're most effective playing.
Anna Diaz has been on the field all half. So that says a lot. Ooh.
Good challenge here by Stein.
Ooh, that's a late call.
It is a late call. Probably felt that the Little Green had advantage. And then when Stein stepped up and broke up the play, they're going to call it. So Cloutier gets called. A little bit of a ticky-tack foul, but Little Green will kick right from the 50. Go far side. And now they have a threat. Shot from outside. Zoe Santos handles that quite easily, as McKenna Schneiderman's shot from about 40 yards away was on net, but not the most challenging save for Santos. Santos again, she'll pick that up. Distributes to Stein.
I'm not seeing too much live from Little Green.
I agree. I think they've been playing so much defense. Of course, playing defense takes a lot of energy out of you. They've been playing a lot of defense in the first half. Wow, great ball. Dubois, right side. Touched back to Crowder. Crowder, lefty, tries to bend it. A little too far outside left.
She just missed that post.
Yeah, not a bad threat there, though.
No, good choice. She had Lana there, but I think she made the right choice to take a shot.
Sure did. Had a little bit of time and space. Not her strong foot, but still got some good power behind it. Nifty play here. Nicely done. Chased out, and we'll have a corner.
Yep.
Fourth corner of the first half for the Bulldogs. Under 2 minutes to play now. Clock goes off. They'll keep the time down on the field with the officials. Humphrey will take that same right-footed in-swinger from that far corner. Last time it hit off the crossbar. This time, ooh, head was on it by Lana Morris, looking for her second, but I'm not even sure how she skied that over the cage from about a yard out. But
I think it just hit her at the top of her head.
Top of the head.
Yeah.
Golden opportunity to extend that lead to 2-0.
Just the timing was a little off.
Yeah. Couldn't quite finish there. Beautiful looking play, though. Great scoring threat. They just couldn't quite finish.
Miscommunication there.
Snow does well defensively. And that's it. 2 whistles, 2 from the referees. That's the end of the first half here with the Bedford Bulldogs leading the Central High School Little Green 1-0. We will rejoin you for second half action in about 10 minutes. Until then, enjoy a little bit of time, and we'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. Corey Munster-Tiger here with BCTV. I'm joined in the booth by Jerry Teixeira, bringing you second half action of the girls varsity soccer team as they take on the Central High School Little Green. Scores 1-0, the Bulldogs lead. They dominated much of the possession in that first half, but were really only able to cash in on that one goal by Lana Morris. Seeing eye shot from just outside of the box, found the low left corner beyond Gagne's reach. And that's where we sit. Any other observations from that first half, Jerry?
I think 80% of the possession was Bedford. Even when Central had the opportunities when they were on the attack, I didn't see much of aggressiveness from them. I think they almost like, I don't want to jump the gun, but it's almost like out of shape, not hustling enough.
Interesting. Shot here by Crowder.
Oh,
Gagne has a little trouble handling.
Little Gavin?
Diaz.
Diaz
can't quite find it.
I called her Gavin.
Diaz again can't find it.
There she is.
2 good opportunities there by Anna Diaz. deep in the scoring area of the box. Second one was a volley. The first one chipped it over Gagne and couldn't quite find that far post, but two great opportunities here early in the second half. She gets up. Looks like she's okay, but she'll trot off. Looks like she's holding her arm a little bit awkwardly, maybe her wrist. That's tough. She's been having a great first game for the freshman. And she'll go off to the sideline.
It's a bad break.
That's a tough one. Looks like Mackenzie Forrester will come on in her place. Number 23, the sophomore midfielder. Little Green have a goal kick. But the Bulldogs quickly gain possession. Crowder in the middle. Attracts a crowd.
I don't know if it's Central's first game jitters, but Bedford looks like they've been doing friendlies and have been getting ready for this because they're playing as a team.
They sure are. Putting together some great passes, a little give and go here and there. We saw a few of those in the first half. Forrester now. Can't quite find the cross. Back to Dubois. She gets pushed just outside the box on that far side. They'll earn a free kick just outside of the penalty area, but still a threatening area.
Who's taking this shot?
They're staring at each other. Looks like Sari Stein will run up and take this free kick. Two-person wall.
Oh, we got a left footer.
Looks like Cadence McLaughlin and Taryn Ducharme. Stein will approach with that left foot. Pokes it across. Off the pipe.
No way. Did they call him offside?
Like they're going to call offside, yeah. Wow.
That was going on far post.
It hit off the far post and the ball ended up in the goal, but the referee saw the Bulldogs in an offside position.
Bad break.
It is a tough break right there. Could have extended their lead to 2-0, but instead the Little Green will kick out what is effectively a goal kick. Back in play now. Crowder tracks that down nicely. Back to Cloutier in the middle. Pushes ahead. Shot.
Good shot.
Too far wide right. Goal kick for the Little Green.
Who took that shot?
That was Cloutier. She's moved up into a midfield position. Number 9 there. It's in that sitting position, right? That 6 that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
Bedford Bulldogs Athletic Booster Club would like to thank the generous sponsors, including Spectrum Marketing, Gear Up Bedford, Andrade Management Group, Wicked Good Butcher, New Hampshire Orthopedic Center, and Z1 Express. Threatening here in the box. We'll continue with the sponsors in a second here as the action is now cleared away. BEI Network, London Family Orthodontics, Liberty Hill Construction, Real One Group Next Level, and River Road Pediatrics. Nice play right here in the middle. Gets a shot here by Morris, and it's in.
Nice
Goal
shot
by Morris, her second of the game. Nifty little play, assisted by Grace Crowder.
She drilled that right through her fingers.
She sure did. Hard shot. Gagne couldn't hold on, and it squeaked through for the brace for Alana Morris.
Out of curiosity, what is Z1 Express?
No idea.
I'll have to look into that.
No idea. If you're interested, anybody else out there should be interested, certainly look that up. Also, if you're interested in helping out or joining the Athletic Booster Club, feel free to check out www.bbabc.net for more information. On behalf of all of those fall student athletes, thank you for your support of the Bedford Bulldogs athletics program. So Morris cashes in just a little under 5 minutes into the second half here. The Bulldogs lead 2-0. Both of those goals coming from Morris. Little back heel. Sets Stavropoulos down that left side. She looks to cross. And that will be a goal kick.
Z1 Express. It's a gas station.
There you go.
Thank you for your sponsor.
Appreciate your sponsorship of the Athletic Booster Club. Taya Pedoni will take the goal kick here for the Little Green.
With some high pressure by Bedford. They're not even giving them much room for to even get the play going. Nicely done. Play back. Spread the field a little bit.
Looks like
Nice.
Cloutier is back on her in her normal position of center back. Forrester deep into the right corner. Can't get tracked down there. I believe that's Ava Dubois over there. It's kind of far away for our eyes.
And that was looking for the corner flag. She got it.
She sure did. It'll be a throw-in for the Little Green.
Nice.
Crowder in the middle. Back to Cloutier. Near side Stein.
All I'm seeing is jogging and
Yeah,
in the Little Green.
not a lot of energy out there at this point for the team in white. Looks like Neve Humphrey has moved up into that midfield position now, number 7. She'll drop back momentarily as Cloutier stepped up to make a play.
Yeah, you get about 2-3 passes and then not much of an attack from Little Green.
Yeah, and that's a mix. That's a mix of a few different factors, but certainly the pressure by the Bulldogs for nearly the entire game here is causing some fatigue. Lana Morris here. A little loose on that footwork, so the Little Green will have a throw. Throw but
Nice.
by Taya Pedoni. Michael looks for Morris. Morris crosses. Challenge there. Dubois gets control. We'll have a shot, and the field goal is good.
Good work
Just a
there.
bit high there. Did well to earn the shot, but her
That was
shot
Ava?
sails over. Yeah, that was Ava Dubois on that far side, just at the top of the 18-yard box. Goal kick.
We'll see how Bedford is just marking man-to-man, or ladies to ladies in this case, but there's no room for them to get an attack going.
They're looking to take advantage of those second touches there. Good step there by Cloutier. Now Stein looks to backtrack. She'll go back to Santos. Santos clears it out. Big boot over a midfield line. Dubois. Now to Kylie Morris. Comes down that far sideline. She'll earn the throw in. 10 minutes in here to the second half. The Bedford Bulldogs lead 2-0. Both goals coming from Lana Morris. One in the first half and then the second in the first 5 minutes here in the second half. Crowder looks to get to that left corner. Kate Michael keeps it in.
Good hustle. Good effort.
Well done there by Ducharme for the little green. Gets it up and out. And now Grace Manning looks to threaten. Her pass into the middle is intercepted by Cloutier, though. Quickly back up in a threatening spot with Morris. Crowder now looks to get it wide. Sari Stein tracks it down. She'll take her time and settle things down.
Now that's good discipline.
Good ball by Neve. Humphrey deep in the corner. Dubois looks for Humphrey again. Her shot is on cage, but Gagne is there and makes the save. Kate Michael was tracking that down, looking for a rebound, and there was none. Gagne's punt. First touch there by Humphrey. Forrester. Back to Morris. Stepped up there nicely by Sari Stein. Stavropoulos. Quick touch by Crowder. Now it's back to the little green. Morris back to Santos. She'll clear it out.
I'm seeing some extra effort from Tiana. 21 from Central Little Green.
Yeah.
She's playing striker.
Tiana Mann. She's getting a little energy out there and trying to get that threat going.
Yep.
Morris into the box, but that will fall harmlessly out of bounds over the end line. We'll see 5 substitutions for the Bulldogs and 3 for the Little Green. We'll see if we can track down who's going out. Looks like Dubois, Morris,
Michael.
Stein, Crowder, and Michael will all go out. And we'll see some new names and numbers here in a moment. Looks like Miley Sorois, Grace Odell is back in. McKenna Snow has come back in. Let's see who else we can pick out. Nora Ripple is making her first appearance at midfield there, playing that 6th position we were mentioning before, that's sitting midfield. Nice play into the box, threatening. Ooh, squirts far near side to Miley Sorois, but she can't quite get a boot on it. Odell had a decent shot at it. That ball did go off a Little Green defender, so the Bulldogs will have their first corner of the second half. Second corner.
I am having a hard time. Who is that number? Number 6.
That is McKenna Snow.
I couldn't tell. Couldn't see very well from here.
Ball served in by Humphrey. Beautiful ball. Head on it was Araceli Cloutier, but it does go high and
good try.
High and away. Their corners have been fantastic this afternoon. Most of them taken by Neve Humphrey. I believe Sari Stein might have taken one too. But giving her teammates those golden opportunities right there, right around that 6-yard box. Nice job by Grace Odell to get ahead on that goal kick. And the Bulldogs are back in a threatening position. Nora Ripple making her first touches on the ball there. The freshman defender. Looks like she's playing midfield right now.
Is Tiana, do I see Tiana still out there?
Yeah, far sideline, right in front of the Bedford bench. Tiana Mann, as we were mentioning, providing a little bit of a spark for the Little Green. They're going to need more than just a little spark, though.
Good step.
That was a nice step. But Humphrey regains possession for the Bulldogs. Can't quite connect to that far sideline. believe that is Annie Zink on that far sideline playing that right forward position. Touching the ball right now. Pokes it forward.
That's Annie?
I believe so. I think I'm seeing a 15 there. I believe that's Annie Zink. Freshman forward making her debut as well.
Yeah, that's her. Number 15.
Nora Ripple tracks that one down. Finds McKenna Snow in the middle. Some nifty footwork.
Nice
shot.
shot.
Ooh, off
hit
the left pipe.
post.
Yes. Great play there by Snow.
Did he call her offside?
What?
Probably. Oh, bummer. That's twice for us getting called. That's not too bad. But both of those offsides were great opportunities.
It's kind of a questionable call on that offside position, though, as that ball was not served in to whoever was deemed to be in the offside position. Great opportunity here by Odell. Sails it wide right. And the pressure continues by the Bulldogs. Back to that shot by McKenna Snow. She made a dazzling move around that 20-yard line. Moved out to her right foot just outside the box and had a beautiful strike on that ball. It hit the left post. It was called offside, but kind of a strange call despite the nifty move.
I think she gave him a little scissor move on the defender. Threw the defender off balance, took her to the right or the outside.
Got herself
Nice
a little
shot.
time and space. Snow with a nice cut there. Serves it outside.
I'm liking Snow on midfield.
She did a great job in that first half. She was playing that defensive midfield position, sitting midfielder.
There she goes again.
Yeah.
See what she does here. See, she does a terrific job looking to set up a play. I like it. I'm surprised they didn't call in a handball there.
There was Maylee Soroyce in there in the mix, but Gagne comes away with it for the Little Green. She'll clear her defenders out and punt it out to the left side. More substitutions for the Little Green.
Tiana went out.
Tori Pedoni out. Excuse me, she comes in, as does Maya Powell. Ripple up that right side. Zink. Crowder back. I'm sorry, that's Forrester back to Zink. Touched out of bounds. Bulldogs with the throw. Near side, Stavropoulos.
Nice switch.
Finds Odell.
Good switch. Oh,
Tries
just
to
a
break
little
Soroyce.
touch.
Tracks it down, though. Nice little touch back to the inside. Ooh, Crowder. Excuse me, that was Odell. Couldn't quite get a good solid kick on it. Snow, though, will take the throw quickly. She has a little time and space. Another couple of touches.
Yeah, I like it. She's not forcing it.
No, a little misdirection. That ball gets deflected out off the Little Green.
Snow is a freshman.
She sure is. Crowder will come in for Forrester.
Playing like a junior, like an upperclassman. I like it.
Definitely some poise on the ball as she's had good possession throughout the game. Morris's cross gets deflected. Ooh, nice little touch there to Crowder. Crowder to Odell. Odell, time, shot, score!
There we go. Nice. Good work.
Odell, Grace Odell, number 4, the senior forward, gets the 3rd goal of the day. Just a little more than halfway through the second half, assisted
Are we looking
by
at
Grace Crowder.
Are we looking at a replay?
Beautiful play there at the top of the box by Grace Crowder to spring Odell. Odell had a couple of seconds there on the ball and was able to get off a powerful shot.
There
Found
it
the
is.
back of the net.
One more step. So that was a replay that the viewers get to see? No? Oh, maybe next game.
Crew is still working on getting the replay up and running for the fall season. Another nice touch by Crowder.
Nice through
Serve
ball.
back through
Good
to the left by
save.
Maylee Sorois, but Gagné is there and makes the save.
Very nice save.
So 3-0, the Bulldogs lead. A little over halfway through the second half. Quick programming reminder. The boys will take the field at approximately 7:30 this evening as they have their home opener, also against the Central High School Little Green. We will bring you that action as well after a short break. I think Jerry needs to get some pizza before he gets famished over here.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Are you speaking for yourself?
Maybe I might be projecting.
Should we?
Ooh, look at that ball by Crowder.
Oh, nice try.
Now she has a shot here. Can't quite get a foot on it. Now she will. Here's the shot. Can't find the lower corner.
That was tight.
Nice interplay there, though, as Crowder and Odell were working quite nicely through that middle part of the field, slicing up the defense.
Maybe BCTV will get you some pizza.
Oh, I don't know about that. Budget's a little tight these days. They just bought this new camera I was telling you about. It is a beautiful camera, and hopefully it is making a difference for the quality of your viewing experience at home. We'll have to get after Bill Jennings to see if he can get some budget out here for his broadcasters, though. I don't know. Not even a water today, man. Come on, Bill. You guys are killing me. They step up. Kate Michael on the ball now. Humphrey, nice touch to Crowder in the middle. Crowder looks far side.
Oh my.
That looks like Anna Diaz back out there, which is
Yeah.
very encouraging.
That's what I was just checking. Yeah, this is good.
That is good, as she came off the field earlier with what seemed to be a hand, wrist, maybe elbow injury after having significant minutes and making an impact on the game throughout the first half. She walked off with an injury in the first few minutes of the second half. So, as we've said, that's a nice sign that she's back out there and competing.
She's probably out looking to redeem herself from that opportunity she had at the beginning of the second half.
Yeah, threatening position. She chipped it over the goalie, but it just went to the left of that left post. Had a couple of opportunities, but couldn't quite poke one in. Now the Bulldogs earn a free kick. It looks like Araceli Cloutier will take this one from about 35 yards away. Three-person wall is set up. Cloutier's run up. A little far to the left, a little bit high. Just about 15 minutes to go here in the second half.
I was looking for some sort of short set play.
What do you think? Like a little chip to the penalty spot?
Maybe a chip.
Yep.
Maybe a fake little a short pass to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up a little bit. 35 yards from outside. It's gonna have to be a bullet. Some of these, the goalie's pretty quick and tall, so I'm sure that when we remember when the kids were little, they could take a shot and beat the goalie because they were just short.
Right. They just didn't have the stature to catch up with a ball that was well over their head. Gagne does not have that problem. She's a tall girl back there and has been challenged throughout the night. Has come up with a couple of good saves for the Little Green. Stavropoulos now. Near side Michael. Now Crowder.
Oh, she had her. I think she had Kate right there.
Morris gets to her right foot, puts a shot, but it's too far right. Some more substitutions for both teams.
She was going for the hat trick.
Would have been nice to see. Humphrey will go to the right side. And it looks like Sari Stein will come back to her center back position.
Who went out? Oh, little.
It looks like Diaz went out.
Yep.
They're chatting things over. It looks like the trainer is there. McKenna Snow making some plays out here as a freshman, showing some really good skills for the youngster.
Yeah, I'm happy to see how well she's doing out there. First game, freshman. Was not sure what to expect from Central. First game of the season, coaches and players are starting to get accustomed.
Stavropoulos now to Michael. Powell does well to run her off shoulder to shoulder. Clear goes right to Grace Crowder, though. Cloutier with the lefty shot. Ooh!
Nice shot. Good try.
Just outside left. Good bomb, though. Had some heat on it. A little deceptive, too. Gagne wasn't quite sure if it was going wide. Lucky for her, it did. Score remains 3-0 Bulldogs. Just under 12 minutes to play.
I'm learning a little bit about the girls, but so far I think we have two left footers.
Well, Sari Stein for sure is a lefty. We know that. She takes a lot of the free kicks from that opposite side, depending on whether they want in-swing or out-swing. So we'll see her on the corner kicks. Some of the girls are quite proficient with both feet.
That's good. That's good.
Sure is.
Good win.
Nice. Yeah, it was nice. Ooh. Challenge there back by Kaylin Prue. Will earn the Bulldogs a free kick just outside the box. I believe that was Lana Morris again in the mix and making things happen. Cloutier will trot up and take the free kick.
And now she's going with her right foot.
She'll go with her right foot. Again, I believe she's proficient with both. This side, she'll take that right foot, outswinger, look for somebody on that back post. Running in, had Dubois who got ahead on it, just didn't deflect it in the right direction. So there'll be a goal kick for the Little Green. And that said goal kick will sail out of bounds. Crowder
Nice.
trying to
through
spring Du
ball.
Bois. Gagne comes out.
Just
Ooh. Not sure why that's not a play on. Gagne came out, made a play on the ball. Got tangled up with Du Bois, who took a spill, but I'm not sure there is a call there. Might be in the name of protecting the goalie, which I can understand, but that seemed to me like a no call.
It's not offside, is it? I mean, the ball is being placed.
I believe
Look at that pass.
Yeah, right. Du Bois steps in for the interception. Gagne will scoop that up. I don't think that was offside. Maybe, perhaps that's what he called, but it seemed like it was more centered around the collision with the goalie. But again, I would think that's more of a no call than anything else. Brought down nicely by Humphrey. And that overlap that we've talked about earlier in the game. She's getting down that right sideline. Shielded off nicely there by Caitlin Prue. Kept Humphrey on her back and earned the goal kick. Some more substitutions for the Little Green.
Bring some fresh legs.
Looks like Inessa Masambuco is back in. And looks like 19 McKenna Schneiderman came back in.
Corey, I don't know how you can see the numbers.
I have to wait until I see it on their back. The ones on their back are much bigger. Near side, Anna Stavropoulos. Du Bois will have a go. Outside right, scores a goal on the field hockey goal, but that doesn't count here in soccer. Just over 8 minutes to go, 3-0 Bedford. And time is getting short for the Little Green. They've been playing a lot of defense throughout the game. A lot of pressure from the Bulldogs. Some more substitution for the Bulldogs. Looks like Grace Odell will come back in. Stavropoulos brings that down. Finds Kate Michael into the middle. That's Mackenzie Forrester.
Good
Stein back to Stavropoulos. Nice patience here by the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Playing it back just opened it up a little bit more for them.
Odell has a shot. Ooh, was that in? That is in.
Did.
Wow, snuck it in near side. Odell, beautiful shot. That's her second of the game.
She kept that nice and low.
She sure did. I thought that was outside of the goal and got tangled up from the outside in, but clearly the teams are excited and the referees are pointing to the goal, and that is the fourth goal of the game for the Bulldogs. 2 by Lana Morris and 2 now by Grace Odell.
Bedford goal scored by number 4, Grace Odell. Assisted by number 5, Lana Morris.
Morris is credited with the assist on that goal too. So 2-1, not a bad day for Lana Morris. McKenna Schneiderman takes over.
Well, surprised he didn't call it.
Forrester loses out. Served out to the left side. Grace Manning down that left side.
Good slide.
Good tackle there by Cloutier, I believe, on that defensive end there.
Hope she's not hurt.
I believe that was Grace Manning getting up gingerly on that far sideline. We need to get Corey Parker to put some lights on here so we can actually see what's going on.
We're out there.
I'm just giving Corey a little bit of a hard time. Corner kick now. Far side. Tipped around there.
That's
inside the box and then cleared out by Grace Crowder. High now. Ava Du Bois. Too strong on the touch.
He's
and
off.
It was off.
Yeah,
but
she was off, but she didn't touch the ball.
that was a smart play there by Schneiderman, as she was clearly in an offside position, but since she didn't act on the ball, The referees do not blow that down. And the person that did chase it, Grace Manning, was in an onside position. Therefore, they let the play go. They do not let this play go as Ava Dubois gets a bit physical and will get called for a foul. Just over 5 minutes to go here. 4-0 Bedford in the home opener for the girls tonight. They have dominated play for the majority of this game. Good step by Crowder. Serves it out to Kate Michael. Down the left side here. Crowder has some time and space. Her ball into the middle, though, is wayward.
All right, is this Tanya?
Nice little touch out to the side is Ines Masambuco, but her pass into the middle gets intercepted. Cloutier gets running forward. And they play to her. Gets tangled up in her boots, though. And cleared out nicely by Prue. Stavropoulos will take a throw in, but not before there are some additional substitutions by the Bulldogs. Looks like Nora Ripple is on. Dubois, Forrester, and Michael will go out. I'll get some other names. Looks like Maylee Sorois is back in. Ripple is back in.
Corey heard you.
The lights have come on. He must be monitoring our broadcast. We don't have the FCC, but we do have Corey Parker. Ball into the box. Dangerous ball there, but Gagne comes out nicely and picks it out of the air. Clock on the scoreboard has stopped. They do keep the remaining 5 minutes of the game down on the field with the officials. But we are under 5 minutes to go in the game. Grace Manning now out that left side. Great hustle back by Neve Humphrey. Shoulder to shoulder there. No call. The ball goes out of bounds, and the Bulldogs get the throw. Good physical play there by Neve Humphrey. Masambuco can't make the connection. Picked by Araceli on a nice step up. Cloutier has had a solid game. Ooh, tough shot right there off the side of the head from Nora Ripple. She looks to be okay. A little bit stunned from the impact, but she looks to be okay.
We seem to be playing ping pong here in the last few minutes.
Crowder has some time. Serves it out wide.
Good ball. This is very nice.
Odell.
Nope.
Kicks it off the defender, and she earns the throw. Crowder's there quickly in support. Cloutier to Stavropoulos. Nice little move there by Cloutier. As you were saying, some ping pong going on there. Ripple. And this might be one of the first times that Zoe Santos touches the ball in the second half. Smashes it deep. Finds Odell, and they'll settle things down right in the middle as Cloutier looks around and nobody challenges.
It seems to take, it gets the feel that whenever you have a lopsided game, all of a sudden the team who's winning starts to take lots of chances. You know, shots. Now it seems like the Bedford is kind of lost that that tiki-taki, the passing possession game that they were playing the whole game. Except for now, they must have heard me.
They did. They'll earn a corner. As Morris put that shot towards the far post, Gagne got some fingertips on it and deflected it wide. It's a little surprising as the Bulldogs have nearly everybody up for this corner.
I was just going to say that. Yeah. All 10 players up on pretty much the box.
Santos is over the midfield line even.
It's almost like they're looking for that last dagger. Oh, is that going to
Stein.
go in?
Oh, just across the goal mouth. Trickles along the end line, but it is touched out, I believe, by Powell. Bulldogs have the throw. Ripple into the middle. Cloutier.
Good
Cloutier
fake.
takes a shot, and she scores. A rocket from just outside the box, right-footed, sailed beyond Gagne's reach into the low right corner, and the Bulldogs have their 5th goal of the game. That was Araceli Cloutier on the snipe, number 9. And the last couple of minutes have to be winding down at this point.
Well, they had everybody up
There it is. Those are the 3 whistles signifying the end of the game. And the Bulldogs come out of their home opener with a 5-0 win over the Central High School Little Green. Dominated from the first whistle to the last 3.
I think it was great performance by Zoe. She did it all.
Zoe might have touched the ball a handful of times, but really that game was won throughout the midfield and the forwards. Did a nice job coordinating with each other, touches, working in concert, a bunch of give and goes. Some really solid strikes from outside the box that led to goals, and congratulations to the Bulldogs for the first win of the season.
Araceli, Lana, and Odell. Great job.
Absolutely.
Good shots.
2 goals from Grace Odell, 2 goals from Lana Morris, and that last snipe from Araceli Cloutier caps off the scoring. 5-0 is your final for Jerry Teixeira and the entire BC TV crew. We appreciate you tuning in. If you'd like to stick around for the boys' game, you can see them warming up on the far left of the field at this point in time. We're going to sign off at least for a little while, but we will bring you the boys' action of their home opener against the Central High School Little Green. Thanks again, and we'll rejoin you shortly.